It started with a letter, not a friendly one. Your fence height violates community standards, it said. Funny thing was, that fence had been standing for 15 years, long before the HOA even existed. My name's Jake. I own a small ranch on the edge of a newly built subdivision. When the HOA expanded their reach, they tried to claim my property fell under their newly adopted rules. Karen, the HOA president, came herself, clipboard in hand, fake smile plastered on her face. She said, "We'll need you to remove your livestock, repaint your barn, and bring your property into compliance." I laughed. "Lady, this is a ranch, not a gated community." She didn't like that. The next week, I started getting fines, $500, then $1,000, then $2,500 for unauthorized animals, non-conforming fencing, and even unapproved soil color. They thought they could scare me into submission. But what they didn't know was I keep every record, every land deed, every boundary survey, every dated photo. So I went digging through my old file cabinet, pulled out my original deed from 1998, and it clearly said, "This property is privately owned agricultural land, not subject to HOA jurisdiction." I made a few calls. First, the county recorder's office. They confirmed it. Then my attorney. He smiled and said, "Let's have some fun." That weekend, the HOA hosted their usual meeting. I walked in with a thick folder and my lawyer beside me. Karen smirked. "You're not a member. You can't speak here." I placed the deed on the table. "Actually, you're the ones trespassing into my territory." Silence. The lawyer slid over the county map, highlighting the line where their boundary ended, 20 feet before my fence even started. Karen's face turned pale. 2 weeks later, I got another letter, this time from the HOA's attorney. After review, the HOA withdraws all claims and apologizes for the misunderstanding. But it wasn't a misunderstanding. It was a power grab, and they lost. Now, every morning when I ride along my fence line, I see that same clipboard woman drive by, avoiding eye contact. My sign at the gate says it all. Private property, not HOA controlled. They tried to take my ranch, but I made sure they'd never cross that fence again.
I am Liam. Subscribe for more HOA madness. Thanks.